Oh no, why do I have low-level alchemy unlocked? I don't want this. I will misuse this.
Listen, just don't blow alch anything you can stand to lose.
Be specific, sir.
If you wouldn't sell it to a general store, don't go low alching it. Alright, so what do we need for this? We need an Eye of Newt. Got one right there. A Greenman's Ale.
You told us to pick some of those up earlier.
Yes. A Rotten Tomato. A Fruit Blast. And ashes.
The suffering of others always seems to turn out very profitable for me. Sorry, I'm just starting the quest. I'll go grab the stuff in a second.
Hey there, everyone, and welcome back to Cape Quest. It is once again time for us to help the Lumbridge cook out of another problem that he's having. Or rather, the same problem with a much stranger solution. I'm not sure what somebody could do with a rotten tomato, 2 different kinds of alcohol, an Eye of Newt, and some ashes, but, well, we'll have to find out.
Okay, so
Perfect.
just run up to the bank and grab all these then.
Yep. Yeah, all that random stuff we've been picking up over the last, couple sessions, yeah, this is what we needed it for.
Drink all of it.
Don't do that. You don't want to do that. Instead of the Duke's birthday, the cook is prepping for a secret meeting of a council of important RuneScape figures. So, of course, we hand over the completely bizarre list of items that he needs and score ourselves an invite.
Here's the ashes on the fruit blast. Dirty blast. That looks horrific.
Right?
A cool, refreshing fruit mix with ash in it for some reason. I really hope that he's going to introduce all of these in a very slow way, and all of them are going to just be instantly poisoned by whatever the fuck this cook made.
Oh, you'll see. Ah, yes, here we go.
From Brain Death Island.
Yeah. We will get to Brain Death Island eventually. Brain Death Island is a wild time.
Oh, hi, Evil Dave.
Yeah, why does Evil Dave get an invite?
I haven't even got to Evil Dave yet.
I haven't either, I just happen to know he's at the table. Yeah, the pirate quests are very interesting.
From the town of Edgeville, Evil Dave. The secret meetings are so easy.
Oh, I see what you're doing, Cotter.
What?
Nothing.
A Womo game?
Yes. That will be the bane of our existence. That part of this quest is the reason that we have to get our cooking to 70. Otherwise, we'd only have to get it to, 50-something.
Oh no, is that Evil Bob? No! Not Evil Bob! What the fuck is happening?
So, it's probably time to mention that this was, I believe, the 100th quest they released. So, yeah, they basically gathered up all of the important characters and, well, you can see what's happening.
Oh, they're all dead. Rip, everybody.
That went so well.
Helena Romancer.
Yep, we have to take down the Kalinaromancer. And it is a very lengthy process that will take a large part of this whole challenge to do. I just realized they dropped the title from that character, probably with good reason.
Oh, yes.
It turns out that the utterly bizarre recipe was actually a piece of food magic, which is apparently a thing that exists, that sealed away a powerful sorcerer known as the Kaliniromancer, and we unwittingly helped the chef undo the whole thing. Of course, we can't have all these important characters dying off, so we're going to need to save them by cooking some truly bizarre things. This process is going to take a very long time, but we can at least get a start right now. The first dignitary that we can help are the Goblin Generals, who, as you can see, are fighting over a chair even here in this little pocket dimension. Of course, we need to go to the Goblin Village to figure out what exactly we used to save them. Something about the temporal nature of this little pocket dimension means outside of it we have already saved everyone, but in here we still need to actually do that. So we head out to the Goblin Village. Of course, we don't have an easy way to teleport to the Goblin Village, and Alex was the only one smart enough to remember to use a canoe, so we've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. I mean, with how many timeouts we had last stream, I don't blame anybody for not wanting to hop in there and fix them.
No! No, don't take it out on my boy. He has a character sheet now. He's real.
No, I wouldn't do that to him. Free our boy.
And I'm timed out for another 8.5 minutes.
There you go.
Yay! I'm timed out again.
Don't.
I'm not going to, don't worry.
I was gonna say, do not. I mean, you can, but like...
Oh, Graham, it's your choice. Either I get timed out again or I start eating a bag of very noisy chips on stream.
Ooh, are you going to include loudly burping into the microphone? Because that's great stream etiquette.
Ooh, let me go get a seltzer then. Yeah, I will.
Oh no, you're timed out again, Connor.
No, I got timed out.
How could this have happened?
I don't know. I have no idea how this could have happened. No, please, don't do this, Tim. I put 2 ranks into attractive.
I need to look into all of the advantages and see which ones I'm taking.
I spent too many points on them.
Look, hands can be hot.
With the level that we're at, that's actually probably a good thing, because the power level that Graham is starting us at isn't good for high-powered heroes in terms of overt powers. It's it's good for getting people who can do a bunch of things decently.
And it gives you room to
thing super well.
It'll give you room to build up since you'll be playing these characters for 2 power levels probably.
Yeah.
We're here to make your life harder.
I was gonna say we're 10 minutes in. The stream is already a mess.
Good. But incidentally, yes, I said young man. Incidentally, I'm very happy, as I was telling Graham as he was helping me with the sheet, that now he has to constantly consider whether or not a character would find my character appealing or attractive in any social situation. Because if they do, I get a +5 circumstance bonus to my roll for it.
Just anytime you're feeling a little bit down, DM, do you think I'm pretty?
Basically. You know, I don't feel so good about myself anymore. I'm gonna go lie to the guard, see if he likes me.
Oh yes, it could either be an uplifting tale of one character's glow up, or a really, really depressing reality check for that character.
Be absolutely devastating. Do I get the +5 circumstance bonus? No. Oh, and Christy, it's on persuasion or deception? Yeah, I think it's on persuasion and deception. I get a +5 circumstance bonus that ignores the power level restriction if they find me attractive.
Oh, I just had a terrible thought. Roll persuasion to convince them that you are attractive, and then lie to them. Finally making it to the Goblin Village, we run across Mud Knuckles, the Goblin Cook. He needs some charcoal for a recipe he's working on, and we hand it over. He adds it to the pot, and... It ends up with some explosive results. He then asks for our help making some food for the generals because, well, their constant bickering extends to their diets as well. They want oranges that aren't orange, some worms but not bland, and, of course, some bread that also isn't crunchy. Fortunately, we happen to have all of that on hand for this very occasion.
Orange slices which aren't orange. We're dyeing the orange purple, aren't we?
We're dyeing the orange purple.
Yep.
Oh my God. Everything about this is awful. Oh, I
ate before this stream for a reason.
Don't worry, not all of the recipe for disaster foods are just offensive on every level. I think.
Why did I just pour a bucket of water onto bread?
Well, because bread's too crunchy for the one general. Yeah. Handing over a dyed orange slice, the spiced maggots, and the soggy bread to Mudknuckle gets us the Slop of Compromise, which is just the best and worst name for an item I have ever heard. Hopefully this will be able to save the generals, because quite frankly, I don't know if I could stomach a second attempt.
You said what the name of the food was earlier, and I still was not prepared to actually see it in my inventory.
Isn't it just perfect?
I killed a single goblin and got a clue scroll.
I hate you.
It's only a beginner, but still.
That's still a clue scroll.
Save me to the Grand Exchange later.
I was gonna say, you gotta remember that, clue scrolls are Connor's second favorite pastime in this game.
Cries. Yeah, my
it's
top
also
3
double
favorite
that, too.
pastimes. In no particular order. Clue scrolls, evil trees, gnome cooking.
With our crime against the art of cooking and basic human decency turned in, the goblin generals are saved, and we get a nice pile of experience for our trouble. We do still have 7 other dignitaries to save, but they're gonna have to wait a while. We don't really have the requirements or the quests done that we need to do that, so we're gonna have to turn our attention elsewhere. In fact, it's about time for us to go hunt down some demons, but unfortunately that's gonna have to be a story for next time. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, you can catch these streams live every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, or 8:15 depending on how things shake out the day of. And for the YouTube side of things, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when these episodes go up. The next one's going to feature what may just be the toughest boss we've fought so far. But anyway, once again, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had as much fun with this one as I did in making it, and I will catch you in the next one.